Hi everyone. Today we will understand the load balancer concept. In real-time use case scenario, how we can load balancer we are utilizing, and I am using one scenario. The scenario is it's actually I'm creating one scenario. Actually, the www.spa.com, spa.com. There was a infrastructure. In the infrastructure, Hyderabad there is one load balancer, in Bangalore one load balancer. In the load balancer, we have web servers. In Bangalore, we're having the load balancer and web server. First, we need to understand uh, how load balancer works. Then, after we will go how we can do things. It will be very easily. First we need to understand this part. First, I will create one load balancer. I have to host one static website, and I need to check how the load balancer will work. Once completed, I will go with the next. First, you need to go to, uh, first we need to understand, I'm going to EC2 console. In the EC2 console, first I need to create an instance, that launch instance. Okay, it's going on. I'm giving one web server. Well, better I will go with the SPA web server. Okay, I'm selecting AMID, whatever it will be. Okay, I'm selecting existing keeper. I'm already created existing keeper. I'm providing here. AWS. Actually, I created one security group. It will be very helpful for I just created one security group for load balancing lab. I'm selecting load balancing lab. Otherwise, you have to create our normal group as well. It's no issue. And selected the load balancer. And additional coming to additional details. I'm going to advanced details. I'm providing a good script. So we need to install some particular services. This script I will provide in the description in repository. Okay. I want to. I am planning to install two servers. I am providing two servers. Everything going well. To launch instance. For the instance step, you can check two servers are started. Still wait by double checking. I will show you. Two servers created. Now I created two servers, two web servers. Okay. Next, what I once created, I will create one load balancer. I will add into this two servers. We can check how the load balancer is work. Okay. Now it's running successfully. Now you go and click and check. The static website I have hosted, it is working well. It's working fine. And but it is not changing the web page. Actually, we have created in the individual server, it's working fine. Now we have to create a load balancer, and we have to add the load balancer in this server. Okay. I am selecting the create load balancer and selecting for the classic load balancer. SPA load balancer and doing the SPA. Okay. I am providing the load balancer protocol HTTP and load balancer port is 80 and instant protocol HTTP, and this you click next. I'm selecting actually I created one security group. I'm selecting. Otherwise, you have to use your wish. I'm clicking next. I'm changing the time intervals. What do you mean by this? Configuration health check means your load balance will be automatically perform the health check on UCT instance in route traffic instance of the path health check. It means it will be continuously the ping response will be asked you are there or you are available or you are available or not. This reason we require to give the details, and I'm advanced details and response time is 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds it will be reset the request. Why? Because suppose any server is got down, the next server will be take a action. I'm changing to 15 seconds. I'm changing to 5. Now I'm adding we earlier created 2 servers. I'm adding the two servers. I'm changing the settings time interval 150 seconds. Next. Your wish you are able to you can provide whatever you want. Save next. Now we have to check the load balancer of it will be working. Now we got sorry. Now we got created 2 web servers and we have created a load balancer. In the load balancer, these 2 servers are added. Now we have to validate the load balancer how it works. The route should be changed this server to this server, this server to this server. Okay. Now I am going to check the load balancer DNS IP, DNS name. Just copy this DNS name. Go to bot. If it works, wait a minute. No, it's not working. It's in service. Okay, everything's okay. Okay. Now I started working. I will get the things better. So, okay, here you are seeing 172.31.11.320. I'm reloading the page. 230, 239 here. The IP is routing with 2 servers. It means maybe any server got down, the action will be going to available server. Okay. Now I'm going to just I'm using the instances. The old instance also I will remove. Okay. I will explain. In this real-time use case scenario, we are creating web servers. We are running load balancer is not useful because in the this suppose that this one load balancer will be got down, total entire the production will be impaired. That's reason we have to first we have to customize this thing. First, we have to create a load balancer, and second, create a low first and second create a low auto scaling group and launch configuration. And we need to use details OS MID security group, display bootstrap script, and thirdly, we need to create auto scaling group too with a if it is why because suppose the user having 10,000 requests, the VM should be available. The continuous availability required. It's a real-time scenario. That's reason I'm going to create. First, I have to create a load balancer. Second, I have to auto scaling group and launch configuration. And I will add this launch configuration into launch configuration. And I have to simulate the high utilization. One server, I have to give one server have higher CPU response, then new VMs will create automatically. I will show the how it will be happening. Okay. First one create launch configuration. So I will delete my EC2 instance. Building consent that is I'm removing. First one create launch configuration. First I am creating launch configuration. Launch configuration. Yes, PA server. Server. I'm providing AMID. I already taken. I am giving the same AMID. The AMID will be there here. Just I'm using this AMID for the production. Second, I'm selecting T2 micro for lab purpose. Selecting existing, we already created one security group. I'm selecting for the because I'm using this group for all the security consoles and create launch function. I'm given everything. I'm just processing, do anything but nothing. In the advanced settings, I have missed I had to provide the bootstrap script. Provide a bootstrap script and click next. Sorry. The key pair I am selecting existing. I already created a key pair. I'm selecting existing feature. Now select create launch configuration. The launch configuration created. The first task was completed. Um, the first task was completed. Next I'm going to second. Next going to create auto scaling group and sorry first launch configuration completed. I need to add the launch configuration into auto scaling group. Okay. Next, I have created launch configuration and the launch configuration need to add into auto scaling group. The launch configuration completed. Going to I'm selecting this existing create auto scaling group. And giving SPU ISN web server okay, pro production. Okay. The details already I provided. It will be clear. I am selecting the Mumbai region. The Mumbai region is the three available region I'm selecting. Okay. Select next. Uh, I'm adding load balancer. The load balancer, I'm selecting the existing already created LPA load balancer. Okay. The time switch I am changing to 150 seconds because it's better. Click next. I am reserved capacity 1 and minimum capacity, maximum capacity I am giving 3. Okay. And that suppose maybe the utilization will be CP utilization will be increasing more than 50%. We new VM will be provision. Okay. And providing 150 seconds. And using target tracking skin capacity, suppose the CPU utilization will be increasing, the VM got created up to 3. Click next to the auto scaling group. Now started creating auto scaling group. Just go to our EC2 instance dashboard. Now you can check the VM will be start creating provisioning. Okay, and doing okay, that's the okay. It's got created. I'm just connecting this web server. Connect. Now I created launch configuration. I once created the launch one I created a auto scaling group. In the launch one auto scaling group, I added a load balancer as well. Okay, created earlier we created load balancer. Now we have to simulate the CPU high utilization more than 50%. We can see the how it will be acting, how will be work. Okay. So the system got installed. The commands I will put it in a description. First we need to install sudo install rest. Yes. Okay. First, monitoring the observation. I need to open the new tab, better, duplicate tab, because I need to monitor the utilization. The utilization now only one CPU, okay? Well, we have to increase CPU utilization more than 50%. I am providing stress on CPU. The command should be, we have provided, you can use that, put it here. Now started hypothesis. Yeah, 99% the CPU utilization increase. Now you can go and check in the EC2 console. With one web server, it will be start another web server. It will be more than one point more than 1 minute. Just wait. Now I will explain uh, the the load balancer we created. The load balancer we have added two web servers. In the web server we have created auto scaling group. I have created a auto scaling group, and we have created a load balancer. And the load balancer we are adding uh, now we are giving the hypothesis. Now we have to check in the console. The CPU page is still same, I think. CPU page is still 99%. It should create new VM. Still wait for still new VM got created. to create. Meanwhile, I will provide this comments in the YouTube description. You can go through and do a lab, and you have to mind in your once completed your lab, you don't build it in a VCT instance. You have to create a auto scaling group. Then only it will be work. Suppose you are removing the UCT instance, it will be create again. So many people are so many learning time they are doing these mistakes. It will be the more billing issue, and uh, it will be not helpful for our show. Now it will be show. It will be started creating the new VM here. The new VM got started creating. The load balancer, we can check the VM should be changing or not. I'm going to load balancer. I need to check the IP address because I'm opening the load balancer because I need to check the DNS. Now, once you got VM got created, the load balancer will work. Yeah, it started working. Here you can see the new two VMs got created because of the hypothesis. The VM got VM hang issue 99%. That's the reason it got created new VM automatically. It will be we had no human interaction. It will be automatically the auto scaling group and load balancer will be take care of this thing. And that's all about today's class. Thanks for watching.